This is the new 308, and it's a bit of all right. Peugeot has gone for a simple, low and compact shape. In terms of design, they've developed this sort of forward-leaning style. And with this strong line here, linking both front and rear lights together, the car just looks modern, contemporary and taut. And the lights themselves, both at the front and the back, look pretty special too. They're full LEDs, which is still rare in this class, and they're 50% more efficient than normal lights. So it looks fresh on the outside, but what about the inside? We have here an exclusive early look at a left-hand drive version just over from Paris. Immediately, I can tell that the quality levels and the material choices are of a high standard in here. And then there's the clever design, because the switches have all but disappeared. There's loads of technology to play with in here, but the designers have avoided push-button overload by putting most of the functions onto a huge touchscreen. And it actually works really well, leaving a clean, uncluttered dash. I've noticed something else too. This steering wheel is very compact, which is refreshing to see on a new car. Its purpose is to make the car easier to drive, but also adds to the uncluttered appeal of the cabin. Peugeot calls this new interior layout the Peugeot iCockpit. All in all, this interior, combined with a well-placed pedal box and footrest, feels as though someone really wanted us to enjoy driving it. The question is, will we? Well, there's only one way to find out. Well, the answer is yes. This car feels really light on its feet, which isn't a massive surprise, given that Peugeot's managed to shed 140 kilos in weight compared to the previous model. That's the equivalent of 2 adult passengers climbing out the car, which has got to improve performance. Even better, the centre of gravity of the car has been dropped by 2 centimetres, which may not sound like much, but trust me, it makes a big difference to how a car goes around corners. Of course, making a car lighter doesn't just make it more fun to drive, it also makes it more efficient. And that's something Peugeot's worked extremely hard to achieve, helped by a new range of engines that include 3-cylinder turbocharged petrols, and also the star of the show, a 120 horsepower blue HDI turbo diesel with an incredible CO2 emissions rating of just 82 grams per kilometre. The car is built on a brand new platform or chassis, entailing new manufacturing processes and stronger materials. The end result is a car that's more robust, even though it's lighter. And that means better handling and no rattles. And just to be sure, Peugeot built 200 prototype 308s and drove them for 4 million kilometres. That's enough to drive to the moon and back 5 times. So I should be fine to get home for dinner. But you know what? I think I'll go the long way home, which isn't via the moon, obviously.